everybody. My first video today. This is kind of just a test one. I don't know if anyone will see this, but yep. Car's really freaking loud. But yeah, this will be the first video on Imperfect Bodybuilding CO. New channel. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of explain a little bit about what that is and what the meaning behind it is and why I'm doing it. But yeah, so basically my name's Nick. I'm also known as Any Bacon on YouTube and Twitch, TikTok, Instagram. Check it out. Just a bunch of gaming stuff for that, but this one will be a bit more focused on kind of just life, I guess. I don't know. Like, I've always kind of liked talking while driving for whatever reason. And I thought, why not? You might as well film it in some way. Sort of similar to like Sam Sulek. But I don't know, I just found myself talking to no one, you know, on these drives, and I thought, why not? Like, I kind of say some stuff that's kind of interesting sometimes, so that's going to be part of the channel, but the other part mainly is that we are all imperfect human beings, you know. Some of us may be striving for perfection, but nobody can attain it, right? Only God is perfect, and we can do things through Him that wouldn't be possible otherwise. So that's kind of the underlying message of like the whole imperfect bodybuilding, like the name. I just feel like, I don't know, like I was just thinking one day, I'm not perfect at bodybuilding, you know, like I make mistakes, I miss meals, sometimes I don't record my workouts all too good, and yeah, I just figured that that's probably something people can relate to, and I've been at it for about a year, so I really don't know too much about it, still, yeah, I mean, that's really about it. Today we're doing chest. That's interesting. Haven't done chest in a long time. This break's been kind of bad for me. I've just been working a lot and not really doing any working out, period. So, and I'm sure somebody can relate to that out there as well. But I don't know. For me, it's just been, it's either I get up at like the crack of dawn or I do it at like 8 p.m. And I never really like going to the gym late because I get hyped up on pre and it never ends good. I never end up getting a good sleep. It ends up kind of screwing me up for the night, you know. But, I mean, I don't know. I'm sure some of you out there would be like, "Nah, just do it," you know. But, I don't know. I've also been streaming a lot, trying to really push that really hard. I'm an accounting major currently in college, a senior. And I think the reality is starting to set in that I might be like at a desk job for the rest of my life, you know? And it's kind of creepy. I never really thought I would be in that position, but here I am, you know? I'm a year out from graduating, and I'm scared, you know? I'm scared of doing a job that I don't really like, and I know a lot of people don't like their jobs, but I feel like, I don't know, I mean, it's really something that you can't really do anything about in some cases. Like, I totally understand it. I'm in the Air National Guard, so I actually paid for my own college. So luckily I actually did get a pretty good, like, choice of, like, what I wanted to do. That's just me, my personal experience. Obviously, joining the Guard isn't for everybody. I'm not advertising the Guard, by the way. I'm not sponsored or anything, but my school is sponsored by them. Appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, I paid a price for having that. You know, it's a luxury that I definitely paid for. So, but that's besides the point. I've basically just been streaming a lot every night. I've been trying to stream more and more. I started streaming on TikTok, and I got banned twice for people saying stuff in the comments, which I didn't even know you could get banned for that, so that's cool. I think I'm unbanned in like a couple days, so I'll try again, but probably with comments turned off this time. I looked at the video. I didn't say anything crazy. It must have been someone who chatted something that was just unhinged. That's the only way I can figure it. And TikTok, it has the most strict, like, banning measures like I've ever seen. Like, I'm just really not sure. I mean, they don't show you video clips. They don't give you a timestamp. They don't give you anything about what it is you did, what the logic is behind the ban or anything. So that's really frustrating. Not to mention that stream specifically, I had about 100 viewers, which was pretty freaking crazy for me. I mean, if you have more viewers than you have followers on TikTok, that's definitely a pretty big deal. I'm at like 80 followers now, so, and I really thought about it, and I was like, is TikTok streaming really helping me that much? And yet it was, because my follower count like almost tripled, or more than tripled, over like 3 or 4 streams. So that really is tough to. That really did freaking hurt, honestly. Like it genuinely did, because I've been at this streaming thing for 4 years, you know, so it definitely hurts when something like that happens, but it is what it is. You just gotta push through it, and I guess keep streaming on freaking Twitch, where I don't get any, like, 0 for people even see my stream to begin with, you know. TikTok, I get like 1,000 impressions each stream at least. Freaking Twitch is like 14 impressions, you know. It's just like silly. And I don't know. I mean, I might just start streaming on YouTube. We'll try that maybe. Who knows? But I really thought I finally like made it, dude. I don't know. It's kind of a delusion of grandeur situation, but at the same time, I was like, damn, you know, that could have meant that, like, it could have been a big deal, you know, and instead I got banned for 7 days. So I think there's a couple ways I can get around it, I guess. Like, I've been talking to this guy about he says he's part of a, wait, what was it called, like a collective or something on TikTok, or like an agency, and basically his main argument was that he could potentially get me unbanned faster, and it's free. So I don't know, but because apparently it's a pretty common thing, this like whole banning thing, because TikTok will just do it willy-nilly without really thinking or trying, or, I mean, without any evidence for the most part, you know. At least you can't see the evidence. It'd be like you getting locked up for a crime, and then they say we have evidence that says you did it, but then you can't see the evidence. It's like the most mind-boggling way of doing it I've ever seen. And I don't know how big streamers, honestly, like, are getting past this, unless maybe if you become like partnered or something, maybe you get some sort of like more leniency with like people making comments in your comment section that get you banned. Like, I mean, Twitch, people say insane stuff. Like, I would have been banned on Twitch a long time ago, dude, if they had the same policy. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about that now, but yeah, so today's chest. Generally I like to start with, I like to go right to the Smith machine, because our gym only has 2 of them, and I mean most gyms only have like 1 or 2 anyways, but I usually go right to the Smith machine, because 90% of the time there's like somebody there, and if there is somebody there, I'll go do the pec flies, like 39 pounds. I don't know why the weights are like that, but it's like 39 pounds for some reason. and just do the pec fly machine. That thing destroys my pecs, which is great. And on the Smith machine, I use the Smith machine for one because I have a shoulder injury in my left shoulder. I'm getting an MRI for it soon. It's been injured for like a year at this point, but it still is not very stable. I don't really have the confidence to go under the free bench yet without like a spotter, and with such low weight that I would be like, what's even the point of this, you know? So, yep. So on the Smith machine, I usually like to start with just 45 on each side, 45, 25, 45, 35, and then if I'm feeling really ballsy, 2 45s on each side. The most I've done is 3 reps of 45 on each side flat. So, or 225, 3 reps flat bench. Smith machine, obviously, not like free bench. I have not hit 2 plates officially yet, so I don't know when I will, honestly, because after this MRI, they'll probably get me geared up for surgery, which is a 12-week recovery. So I wanted to hit 2 plates at the end of this year, actually, by the end of the year, and I failed that, unfortunately. Well, for one, I don't really go to the gym with anybody either, so that also doesn't really help when you don't have a spotter for your PR weight. Like, it's kind of important slightly to have a spotter for that. But yeah, today I'm gonna try to go like my normal weight. You know, I'm not gonna really try to slack too much. And then after that, we'll probably hit the wide chest press, and then the treadmill, 20 minutes treadmill. I have a PT test this Friday for the Air Force, so that's something that I have not prepared for at all, as usual. Push-ups, sit-ups, and a 1.5 mile run. The run's gonna be the death of me, I'm afraid. I don't know, dude. I mean, but yeah, I think I'll end it here. I'm pretty close to the gym right now, but hopefully you guys don't like dox me based on like the freaking street light going by or something, like freaking GeoGuessr or something, bro. I swear, please don't do that, please. It's common sense, decency. It's decency. It's what it is. But yeah, guys, I think I'll just end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you somehow watched to the end, I appreciate it. I'll try to post these. I mean, pretty much every time I go to the gym. I mean, there's not really a reason not to. This won't be the end of the video though. This is the first half, so the second half will be the after workout. I'll chat a little bit more, but yep. So this is the first video on Imperfect Bodybuilding CO. I'm not really sure about merch yet. I mean, nope, I don't have any subs or anything, so it's kind of a bit of a requirement before you start spending real money on it, you know. But I'd really like to get this to be a brand, you know, and get the message really passed around and exchanged everywhere. Because I have imperfections, you know, like I have this freaking double chin right now for some reason that's randomly materialized. Love that. I have a freaking chubby big belly. Like, I'm not a perfect bodybuilder. No, I don't think anybody is. And I'm also natural, by the way. I'm never going to take steroids. Because I can't afford it, mostly. But yeah. That's going to do it for the first video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you after the workout. Alright, welcome back. Just got done with the gym. Holy crap, dude. My freaking chest, like, oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm a stupid car. It's saying it's cold outside right now. Hello? What the heck? Okay. Ooh, dude, that was brutal, I gotta say. It probably didn't help that I threw some sets of push-ups in there to try to get used to the doing push-ups, obviously, for that PT test I was talking about earlier. That was tough, man. I only made it up to 45 and 25 on each side. It's freaking, I'm not at 100% right now. I mean, obviously, I've been taking a break, you know, from working out. Oh my gosh, that might happen a couple times. Okay, wait, let me just do that. There we go. But yeah, freaking exhausting. But yeah, I mean, it's good to get back into it. I needed that, you know, a kick in the pants. After a long time of being complacent, getting back into it, trying to get back into it. Semester's coming up, about 2 weeks left to break, and then that's when I'll really start working out a lot. You might even get like daily videos, potentially. But for now, unfortunately, it's kind of low production quality. Sorry about that. The audio, and obviously I'm freaking way over here, so there's that. But I'm getting a mount for my event, so I can, like, it probably look more like this. So that's probably better if I had to guess. For you guys, obviously I want to make it good content, you know. I'm not just trying to film myself and just like try to make money off of it. It's really just about, I just felt like posting, you know. I think what I say is interesting, but maybe not. Well, yeah, I'll probably end up streaming tonight again. This video will probably go up before that, so check me out on Twitch, Andy Bacon. Be playing some zombies tonight. I've actually been considering completing the entire, like every single zombies Easter egg ever made, which, that sounds pretty ambitious. I think it might be more ambitious than I think. Like, I might be biting a bigger chunk than I can actually chew. I mean, I obviously am trying to be a variety streamer here, right? I don't want to just do one thing. I love doing whatever's on my mind. I created another YouTube channel, it's called Anything, and that one, I don't know, I might start posting on that, but that one's gonna be more of like a sit down, like Moist Critical style of where I just talk about what I want to talk about at the moment. Obviously, I'm not trying to copy his style or anybody's style. I mean, I think the method you do something isn't really, you're not taking it really. You can put your own unique spin on it. I'm not gonna have a super monotone voice, and unfortunately I'm not as funny as Moist Critical is. So there, I'm not stealing it basically. There's your explanation. But yeah, I mean, I literally, I don't know if I'm like ADHD or ADD or what, but I literally cannot stay focused on one thing, you know. I literally, like, over Thanksgiving break, I played chess for a week straight on chess.com. Like, every single day I was playing chess for 8 hours a day. I'm not even joking. I can show you guys, like, the freaking screen time report if you want to see it, but, like, I get obsessive about things. Like, I'm not really super, like, OCD, like, cleaning and stuff, but when I get interested in a topic or something, you know, like, I am completely engrossed in that topic for a week or two, for the most part. I had, like, a bender where I was super interested in producing my own EDM music. That happened, and it passed, inevitably. I wouldn't say, I don't know, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a jack of all trades, but that might be the best way to explain it if I'm being honest. Like, I'm not good at anything, I guess. Well, I'm good at like skiing, you know. I'm definitely good at some things, you know. I'm good at like most video games. I have a knack for being decent at like most video games I play. I'm not gonna be top 1% like incredible player, but for the most part, I can. Once I learn a game, I'm like, I get pretty good at it, you know, like decent enough that I can, like, I'm decent, you know. Like, I would say I'm really good at Security Breach. FNAF Security Breach, played about 150 hours of that somehow. Had a lot of fun with it. Really fun game. I think I probably had more fun with like the speed running and breaking the game than the actual game. Like, that's just how it goes. Especially with Security Breach. I mean, that's bro. Get off my ass. Jeez, you're annoying. like, that's what I'm, like, I just really hope that I can stick with this, because it's just so frustrating, dude. Like, I get into one thing, and then I start, like, I get good at it, like, decent at it, and then I just stop doing it completely. It's like with the Anything channel, like, that is completely left in the dust because of my, just my need to, like, just constantly, bro, what are you doing? Golly, this guy's annoying. But it's just kind of like a need to constantly, try new things, you know? Which, that sounds like a good thing, but it also gets kind of annoying when I find something I really like and I am passionate about, and then for whatever reason, like, I subconsciously am not interested in that anymore, you know? Like, I go from being interested in, like, car stuff to Legos. I had a huge Lego, like, obsession over summer. My friend Jacob and I, we bought and built a bunch of them. I felt like I was like 14 years old again, which was fun. It was fun, right? But the problem with these little obsessions I have is that I start spending money on them, and that's where it gets kind of problematic. Like, I had a gambling phase where I was sports betting. I didn't lose any money, thank God, but yeah, dude, that one, that was playing with the devil a little bit on that one. That was a little scary. But luckily, it wore off. Like, every other little mini interest I have, it just wore off, and I wasn't interested in it anymore, and I luckily made back all the money I put into it. It was about $250, so not crazy. Luckily I made that back, by the grace of God, literally. Like, I mean, I'm sure I spent that $250 on something stupid later, but that's the thing, is these interests, it's really, like, good if they wear off before I start spending money on them. Like, I kind of have a thing right now still where I like buying, like, I'm into kind of fashion, I guess you could say. I don't know if that's really the best word to describe it, but I'm into, like, Supreme, basically overpriced clothes that they have no value other than the brand. So that's a little interesting. I bought a pair of fake Travis Scott mocha lows from China. They're fake. They are fake, like, obviously. I mean, obviously the real ones are also made in China, but still. I don't have, like, $1,000 to spend on a pair of shoes, dude. I'm sorry. I like the style. I'm never gonna brag about having them, ever. If anybody ever asks me, are they real? I'll be like, hell no, bro. You kidding me? I'm in freaking college. What do you expect? But yeah. Working right now, working at the UPS store. It's a pretty good gig. I've been doing that for 5 years now. It's gotten a little stale for sure. And it's just not, I'm just not making enough money, dude. Like, I get my pay stub and I'm like, damn, dude, 70 hours of work for $1,000. Like, that's just crazy. Like, I mean, that's a lot of work, you know? I don't know, maybe I sound entitled by saying that, but it's just, for me, dude, it's like, damn, like, I could be making, I always have this feeling that I could be making more money doing something else, but I never know what that other thing is, what the else is, I guess, that could make me more money. Like, I genuinely just have no idea what I could do. I mean, obviously YouTube and Twitch, and if that ever takes off, that would be the thing. But I don't know. I've kind of been interested in doing, like, a side hustle or something, you know. Not crypto or anything like that, but just, like, I mean, I watched a video, Outdoor Boys, dude. Outdoor Boys are really good videos. Where they bought, like, snowmobiles and they repaired them and, like, sold them for money, and I was like, damn, dude. And they always make it look so easy, of course, you know. Since YouTube videos are packaged in such a way that they're so easily digestible and believable, and they always have, like, this integrity to them where, I mean, Outdoor Boys has like 10 million plus subs, you know, so it gives it a lot of credibility. And I'm not saying he doesn't have credibility. I'm just saying, like, it makes it look really easy to like sell something, like buy something, sell, fix it up and sell it, you know. And that's the thing with me, is I just can't. I don't think I could do that, honestly, because like I said earlier, my interests would just freaking change, and I would have all this broken freaking stuff that's just sitting in my garage gathering rust, and I just lost interest, you know. Like I'll have to just sell them as is or something, you know. So that's why with streaming specifically, that thing has lasted 4 years at this point. So that's what makes me think it actually is something that I do like, and I won't lose interest in it, you know. I'll always come back to streaming on breaks. After I graduate from college, I might give like 6 months straight of daily uploads, daily streams, like firing on all cylinders, basically, just trying to get it the best possible shot I can. And if I don't make it after that, then I don't make it, you know. I become an accountant or whatever. Yeah, I mean, I started college as an engineering student. Math was just, dude, those guys are smart, bro. Those guys are freaking smart. I'm not saying I'm not smart, but damn, they're freaking smart. Like, and it was another one of those things where I just lost interest in it over time. I lost interest in engineering. And then, like, in the beginning, I was like, I'll do whatever math, I'll do whatever it takes. And then it just kind of faded. And I was like, dude, this is just really difficult, and I'm not enjoying it, and my life just sucks. Like, my life is just miserable right now, you know? And obviously, during that time, I had a very bad, like, living situation happening. I'm not going to really go into details about that, but I mean, there were errors on both parties. I'm absolutely not blaming my roommates only. It's definitely, it lays on me too. But yeah, and streaming really helped me during that time. It helped me realize that like I could have fun, and I could do a lot of fun things, even though it may have sucked. And that obviously, streaming did have a bad effect on my engineering career, and it did cause me to move over to business, you know. Just the difficulty of engineering, and yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It happens. Luckily, it wasn't too bad of a, well, no, it was a bad spanking, dude. It was bad. Like, my GPA right now is a 3.0 on the dot, and I worked my butt off to get back. Like, jeez, dude. I'm not a 4.0 student. I'm not one of those people that can just never go to class, never do homework, and just freaking ace tests, you know. I'm definitely somebody who needs a lot of time to like mull over the content and really get a really good grasp of it. That's just me. I'm sure some of you guys out there are like that as well. Let me know down in the comments if you're a nerd or not. I would say I'm a nerd in certain things, but I'm not a nerd in things where you can make money. Is basically what I'm trying to say. I'm not a nerd in something that I'll make money from, you know. Like, I don't think I'll ever make money from streaming. I'm a really nerdy guy about streaming. I love streaming. I love video games. I'm never probably gonna make money off of that. You know, it is what it is. That's life. I'm not complaining. I'm not like begging for views or anything by saying that. I'm just stating the truth. But yeah, I mean, I'm at home now. We'll go ahead and go inside. I'm not gonna take you inside because I don't want you guys knowing where I live, but give me one sec. Welcome to my humble abode, everybody. This is my house. Well, it's my basement, but yeah. Couple things. Pump check, of course. Of course. You know, we have to do that a little bit around here. I mean, it is a bodybuilding channel after all. That's kind of the point. But yeah, dude, I don't know. I mean, once I get home, normally I make a smoothie. I can't really right now because my parents are upstairs, but I normally make, it's half a frozen banana, or a whole frozen banana, 2 cups of milk, and then like a spoonful of peanut butter to taste, and then creatine, and 2 scoops of protein powder, or yeah, 2 scoops of protein powder. That's my go-to. I've been doing that for like a year now. It's been pretty good. I've gained about, I want to say I've gone from 155 to like 175 was my max. I'm at 170 right now because I've taken a break over the break. But yeah, this is my first video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you at least got some sort of enjoyment out of it. I hope you did. If anybody sees this, I will post this. I think I will post this today. It'll be my very first video. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe and like if you liked this content. I will try to improve the quality of the video of each video. Every video should be getting better and better. I'm never gonna have a prepared script or like be prepared really. I just don't have time to sit down and write a script right now. I'm working like most days. Today's a Saturday. It's the only reason I could really do this. But yeah, I'm gonna get a mount for the car, so that'll be better. You probably won't be as bad sounding, and then I might get a mic at some point. If this how about this? If I hit 500 subs, I'll get a mic. How about that? Nah, that sounds stupid. Don't sub for that, dude. That's dumb. I'm sorry. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to freaking make people sub to get better quality. That's stupid. I'll do it at some point, okay? But it will not be based on sub count. It won't be based on views or likes. I think that's kind of silly. I don't know. I don't know why I pitched. Like I said, dude, I'm completely unprepared. I'm just kind of recording what I do for my gym life. But yeah, I hope you guys have a blessed day. God bless each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will most likely have another video up potentially tomorrow. I might work out again tomorrow. We'll see. I'm streaming on Twitch tonight. January 4th tonight. I'm streaming most nights. I won't be streaming Sundays. Next week, I think I'm doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Ooh, that's it. Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Because I got drill next weekend. So I won't be able to stream Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. But I might get in a stream Sunday night, potentially. But yeah, I'm going to really try to stream like most days while I'm here. And I've been yapping for 3 minutes now, and I don't think you asked for that, so I'm going to end the video here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good one.